In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the strategy of finding a pattern to solve problems. This one is a little bit complicated, and there's a whole maths topic on patterns and algebra, which we're going to come back to in term 4. So don't worry too much if this is a bit hard for you, but I think it's still worth having a look at and seeing if you can learn from this. So here's our question. What is the sum of the following series of numbers? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus all the numbers in between up to plus 97 plus 99. Wow, well, I don't want to have to work that out, so I want to work smarter, not harder. So rather than doing the addition, I want to see if I can find a pattern. Now notice that these are all odd numbers, so I just want to point that out. It's not all of the numbers from 1 to 100, just the odd ones. So I'm going to start by writing down some simple ones that I can work out without having to work out the whole big sum. So I start with the number 1, and sum just means total. So if I do 1 plus 3, I get 4. So the first two numbers in the series add up to 4. The first three numbers in the series add up to 9. The first 4 numbers add up to 16. And the first 5 numbers add up to 25. Now hopefully you look at this column and go, I recognise those numbers. They've got a particular pattern. They're square numbers. Hopefully you said that to yourself in your head. So if we say this is the first 2 numbers and 2 in the pattern, and 2 squared gives me 4. Oh my goodness, look at this one. The first 3 numbers squared, 3 squared gives me 9. And it works for this as well. The first 4 numbers, 4 squared is 16. And the first 5 numbers, 5 squared is 25. So just to remind you, a square number, if we do 5 squared, that means 5 times 5, 5 times itself. So I can use this information to work out the answer to this sum without having to actually do all the additions. So this looks like it's going from 1 to 99, so 1 to 100 if you like, but it's only the odd numbers. That's why 100's left out, because 100's an even number. So between 1 and 99, how many odd numbers are there? Well, there's 50, because half of them are odd. So then I can use my strategy, my pattern that I've worked out, and the answer will be 50 squared. Okay? And I've just got some written information here. So the sum is going to be 50 squared, 50 times 50, which is 2,500. So if I was to add up all the odd numbers, that's what the answer would be. So you can see that taking the time to look for a pattern is actually much quicker than working out the sum itself and going about it the hard way. I hope you can use this strategy of looking for patterns to solve problems.